Aran jumpers are from Ireland, specifically from the Aran Islands off the west coast. They are made out of a specific wool called bone from native sheep who have adapted to the harsh coastal condition of the area. The jumpers were traditionally designed to keep fishermen warm and dry at sea, and the wool's special properties had the benefit of being particularly water resistant because of its natural oils. The wool was traditionally left undyed, giving the Aran a natural cream color, and hand knitted into a thick cable pattern, creating three-dimensional pockets that provide serious insulation. A typical jumper might have up to 8 different patterns. Those jumpers are also surrounded by mystery and intrigue. Some people believe that each family of the Aran Islands had their own patterns of stitches and cables, which read as a name tag. It could be used to identify the wearer, or let's say a drowned fisherman or sailor. The different type of patterns are believed to have meanings. The cable stitch, for example, is a representation of a fisherman's rope and could illustrate a hope for a successful day's fishing. Well, not really. People want to believe those jumpers are a window into an ancient island, but they may not actually be particularly old. There are no historical records saying they arrived before the beginning of the 20th century. That being said, records in Ireland are also a thing of mystery, with many being destroyed in 1922 during the Civil War. What we do know is that Aran jumpers started being produced commercially after the Irish government created the Congested District Board to brainstorm ideas on how to improve the economy. The government invested in farming and fishing, but also, you guessed it, knitting, which was only done by women. By 1935, the Aran jumper became a fashion item, and Dublin markets couldn't sell enough. The popularity spread to the United States via the Irish diaspora and the country's obsession with Irish heritage. The Aran went on to grace the pages of Vogue America and the closets of the likes of Steve McQueen, Marilyn Monroe or Grace Kelly, becoming an iconic item of clothing for everyone. Without all the mythical bells and whistles, the jumpers are still gorgeous and remain a beacon of Irish craftsmanship. You won't be cold wearing one of those, I can tell you. That is vintage and handmade, of course, not machine-made or fast fashion replicated. For a quality Aran knit, buy vintage and always check your label.